Hello everyone, I'm Greg Otta with FedScoop TV, and we're here at the Adobe Digital Government Assembly, and I'm talking with Aseem Chandra, the VP of AEM and Target Business for Adobe.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Thanks for taking some time out to talk with us today.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to me a little bit about what you're seeing as far as the progress is within the government as far as their digital experience.
Yeah, I think it's really interesting. Over the last few years, there's been both bottoms-up and top-down initiatives to improve how government interfaces with citizens, how government interfaces with businesses. So clearly, a lot of on the private sector side, we see a tremendous focus in this area and has been pushing sort of the boundaries of what's possible. And on the government side, we see some practical solutions to some problems that allow for better manage citizen time, interaction, convenience, and it's really exciting times to see all these changes come through.
How do you see private industry helping the government fulfill those digital initiatives?
It's interesting. The private industry typically is on the cutting edge of some of these technologies as they compete with each other. The public sector is, and the government is more practical in the way that they leverage these technologies to allow for really listening to what citizens need and then making sure that those needs are being met. So some of the examples that we see in terms of at the state and local level on how we interact with the DMV, or at the federal level and how we interact with the IRS. I mean, these are the most common experiences that citizens have with their government. And these are part of our daily interactions with the government, are so much better today than they were a decade ago. A lot of that has to do with new technologies around mobile devices, around online interactions, around web forms, some very simple and practical tools that help us get there.
So the themes of the Assembly today were secure, efficient, and engaged. With those themes in mind, where do you think the government is best leveraging being secure, efficient, and engaged?
Yeah, those are really important themes for the government. Security is table stakes. Being able to protect citizen data, being able to maintain privacy and respect some of the laws around which this nation's built. I think the efficiency and engagement is where there's opportunity in terms of improving how the government is perceived as a brand. At the end of the day, it is a brand by citizens. And some of the interesting technologies that we see there are around using mobile devices to provide content or to share information with citizens, or taking a lot of the weather data and making that available at the rural level, or there's examples across every branch of government that we interact with. And from an Adobe perspective, we've invested a significant amount of effort over the last few years to build out cloud solutions that improve the efficiency with which government can engage with citizens. It takes all of the effort around building out the infrastructure and shifts it over to the private industry, folks like Adobe and Amazon and others out there that are our partners and helping us build some of that infrastructure out. But it allows for a platform on which government can innovate much faster than it could traditionally have with its own infrastructure.
So we were talking about user experiences and how that interacts with the government. You have, on a local level, the DMV, or on a federal level, the IRS. Yeah. Can you talk about some other examples where you see government leveraging technology in a good way?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, what we as Adobe do really well is focus on creativity and focus on data. And data is at the heart of everything that we do with the private sector around digital marketing, around optimizing advertising, and so on. So it's really interesting for me. I mean, there are several examples like that in the public sector where data is being used in a very efficient way. One of my favorite examples is the census.gov site, which is actually built with one of our partners, Accenture, using Adobe technology, AEM, and analytics and targeting. And the intent is to share census data more broadly across with citizens and any other party that might be interested in it. So to me, that's a great example of using technology with the intent of being more open and being able to share information across the board.
Great. Well, Aseem, thank you for taking some time out today to speak with us.
Thank you.
For more of our videos, check out our YouTube channel. And for more information, check out FedScoop.com. I'm Greg Otto. Thanks for watching.